So, ladies, massage day number 2 with my drop dead gorgeous, handsome masseuse. Touched by Roma is the name of his business. But, ladies, I want you guys to see that someone asked me about him not wearing gloves. We watched him sanitize everything, including his hands. Yesterday, I had a doctor's appointment. When I went to my primary care, he walked in the room. He sanitized his hands and he did my entire exam. So I did ask Jerome about gloves, and he told me, go ahead, explanation about when he does use gloves, but on certain occasions.
So I normally use gloves when I'm doing a lot of drainage, when I'm dealing with blood. Most time when the incision is closed, I don't really need gloves because I like when my skin is touching another skin. Immediately, the skin heals better. With gloves, I can feel it, but I'm not really releasing no blood out her body anymore. So now, when I'm trying to loosen up her skin, reduce the swelling, and reduce the inflammation that's in her body. So the skin texture is actually phenomenal. But some occasion, if I'm dealing with other stuff, I might use glove, but I don't really care for using glove like that.
All right, so different situations call for different things, and that's good. Y'all, I went to sleep like a baby. I just woke up 11, 12 o'clock the next day after that massage. All right, and question answered. We'll see you in a minute. Okay. Here's the deal, ladies, coming to you about the election. I can't tell you who to vote for, but I do want to share this with you. I am a double bariatric patient. Yes, I had both the sleeve and the gastric bypass. After listening to doctors for years, I was a Crohn's patient. They put me on steroids. My weight was normal. It was like 220 before putting me on steroids. Once they put me on steroids to treat the Crohn's, I began to blow up. I mean, I could have played linebacker for the Atlanta Falcons. And it wasn't until it was like way too late and I was getting at the 400-pound mark. At that point, I was now diabetic. I now had high blood pressure. I now was getting injection in my knees because my frame, 5'4", could not support that kind of weight. So I prayed to take dominion over my body. Now, this is what this has to do with. I used Obamacare. Did my research. I used Obamacare to get both surgeries. They did not want to give me the bypass because of the Crohn's, so I accepted the sleeve. My copay was $12.50. When I tell you life-saving surgery, my quality of life changed. Now, with the first surgery, I lost 80 pounds, and I did come off of my diabetes medications, which now they say cause cancer, metformin, and I came off of several other things, but I still was considered morbidly obese, and I would not quit. I would not stop. I managed to eat right, do better, and get my Crohn's in remission, and I went right back to the doctor after doing research to find out what it took to qualify for revision, and demanded my revision of a bypass. And so, God being in the mix, I was granted my bypass, and the bypass brought an additional 120 or so pounds off, 190, 200 pounds total. And that brought me totally out of the woods. When I say I was celebrating small victories like crossing my legs, when you can't cross your legs for 10 years, you have on a dress and you cross your ankles, those are big milestones. So, boy, I was happy. But I'm just saying this to say this. We need to vote. Our health care is directly tied to us voting. They want to get rid of Obamacare. Obamacare not only gave me life-saving surgeries, a lot of people. And now that we're getting into these plastic surgeries, getting skin removal, tummy tucks, and things that are desperately needed because they're tied to our mental health and our self-esteem, we have to vote because they want to consider all of these things pre-existing conditions, and they want to X us out. They want to take away any chance of us getting the necessary surgeries we need. So I'm just saying this to say vote is directly tied to your health, my health, our parents. Anyone with a pre-existing condition, they're trying to exit out. So I can't tell you who to vote for. I'm just asking you to vote, please, because I want all of you to be able to get the services that I had. Once again, both of my copays through Obamacare for those surgeries were $12.50. The average price of a sleeve is $14,900 in the U.S., and the average price for gastric bypass is over $23,000 and change. And with Obamacare and my income, Medicaid, the whole nine, I paid $12.50 copay for each surgery. That is amazing. We need to keep that in place. Everybody who needs a life-saving surgery deserves it. Please vote. Vote, vote. Smooches! Y'all gonna get tired of me today. I got word for y'all. Get this hair did too.
Good morning, people. It's the wee hours of the morning, and God done called me to a meeting in the ladies' room with Vicks in my nose and my little devil horn pigtails or whatever. But I just want to come to you and say, hey, today is my 30th day from surgery, and I had to level up. I've added compression boards to the front and to the back. My faja has gone as far as it can go, and I've made an appointment to get it taken in. With that being said, it reminds me of life too. Sometimes we've gotten as far as we can go, and we've got to switch up. Ladies, if you want this surgery, it's one thing to say you want it. It's another thing to make a plan and take action towards it. Me, I started from nothing, and me, I'll stop for nothing. That's the agreement that God and I have. So I'm sharing that with you so that you will be encouraged. There are going to be obstacles. Everything's not going to go smooth. You're going to say, I don't have the money. I didn't have the money either. But speak it. Your tongue, as I told you, is a double-edged sword. Put it in the atmosphere, whatever it is. Don't say, I'm going to try. Say, I am having surgery, or I am doing whatever it is. That ties in with the vision board. So positive speech, positive thought. But the faja just was like, wow, you've gone as far as you can go. Several times in life, I had gone as far as I could go, and I got comfortable. You get comfortable because you're familiar, so you just stay in place. When really God is like, look, it's time for you to level up. And so he'll shake up things and kind of force you to level up. But at this point, ladies, I option to level up. I option to level up with my body. And I don't regret it. I'm anxious to get through the healing process from my next round. But I just want to tell you guys that this morning. And also, you know what? Sometimes you go through something, it's not for you, it's for someone else. Because God wants you to shine. He don't want you to shine so people see you. He wants you to shine so people can see him through you. Once you have that clear understanding, then he's going to put you on. So when you guys begin your journey, if you've already begun, or when you get to the surgical part, share. I told you I'm 100% transparent, unapologetically, because God gives us things not just for us, really to share, to bless other people. And being on the phone 24/7 and talking to you guys and sewing into you guys, that has made me so happy. I'm literally on adrenaline. I hardly take any pain pills. I do get tired, I ain't gonna lie. And this little cold and tired, I've been to the doctor twice. But I'm up in the middle of the night talking to people, trying to encourage them, trying to figure out things. Told you I'm working on the financial thing. I have to meet with some people tomorrow to try to give you some tools that's kind of quick, where you have a minimal risk. I'm going to tell you how to do it for you guys to generate either some income for your home or for your surgery. Because I know I've talked to several of you, and COVID has got your income down. But I just wanted to let you know that stay encouraged, stay positive, and I'm going to come tomorrow sometime, and the video is going to be on post-op expenses. I'm going to show you all the products that you need before a tummy tuck and the products you need when you get home, and how to not overpack. Also, some tools to use to get the best airfare. My sister gave me some. She just got back from New Mexico. She went dirt cheap. She went down there to get some things done. And so I'm going to give you that as well. Like I said, as long as I have resources, and I have 30 years of resources, I'm going to give you guys something every week. I hope it's beneficial. I hope it sows into your home. And then I'm hoping to meet you guys like at the convention or at the event. We are working on a meet and greet in Atlanta for the doctor to come. The nurse said this when she came, though. She said that the videos don't do me justice. So apparently I'm not doing my angles or whatever. But that was a huge compliment. I'm not social media savvy, so I'm giving y'all raw and uncut Regina. But hopefully when I meet you in person, you'll be like, wow, okay. But I just want to let you guys know that I'm here. I'm trying to give you your wings. And just look at, I started from nothing. I stopped for nothing. So if you think, oh, I don't have anything going on, yes, you do. We'll start from that 0 point and move you forward towards accomplishing your goals. Smooches. So this is what we do in our spare time. This is my grand dog JoJo. JoJo got more clothes than me at this point. I got 2 dresses from since surgery that I can actually wear, but JoJo's got his slicker on. You know, he came in the house and one of the children was here and he shook it off. We didn't know if he gave her a golden shower or if it was rainwater. But I'm just saying, hey, it's not far-fetched for a dog to give you a golden shower. Are we having some potty issues? So JoJo, look, he won't look at G-Ma now. He's looking at...
He's like, Mom, what's going on?
JoJo. He's like, take this crap off of me.
Yeah, he's over it.
That's our baby JoJo. Happy Sunday. It's your girl Regina in the A. And I'm coming to you with a short, brief praise report. When I tell you, won't he do it, won't he do it? And it's not even about me, people. Boy, it is never about me. It's about what he does through me to other people. So, first of all, Julianne in Louisiana. We were able, I say we because, you know, I'm attaching myself to success story, to get her husband's credentials to travel with her so he can be with her for her surgery. So we moved her surgery back to November the 11th. So congratulations to Julianne out of Louisiana for her husband being able to travel with her and be with her through this whole process. They can do it as a couple. I'm telling you, it's an amazing experience. So smooches, Julianne. Congratulations, I got you. We're going to walk you through everything you need, put you in contact with everybody, but she's good to go with her husband. That makes her feel a whole lot better. Next, Felicia D. Brown. Felicia D. Brown. Let me tell you about Miss Felicia D. Brown. She reached out to me and she said, Miss Regina, since I've been watching your videos, I stopped drinking. I was drinking every day. She said, I've been exercising. I've lost, I think, 10 to 14 pounds. She's like, you know what? I decided to reach back out to my surgeon and try to get my skin surgery. She was at 500 some pounds. She lost like way more weight than I did, over 200 pounds. And hallelujah, the surgeon reached out to her. We're pretty sure her insurance is going to pay. The surgeon is covering her as far as paperwork. So she should get not only her skin removal, tummy tuck, and her arms done. When I say, won't he do it, won't he do it? And I was floored. I literally had to put a friend of mine on the phone when she was giving me her testimony about watching my videos. And I was like, my videos, I'm just being me. But she's like, Miss Regina, you know what? I didn't know if God heard me anymore. I'm like, girl, you know, she said, because of choices I made. I'm like, girl, we are the same. We are the same. God reigns over the just and the unjust. So, when I tell you I'm so excited for her, and she's going to share her surgeon's information, that he's stateside and he don't care where you reside. If you have a huge skin problem, he's going to do what it's necessary to push through to get your insurance to pay for it. Now, that is a different surgery than I had. In the States, they use what's called a LaFleur cut or something, but he can elaborate on that. But skin removal is skin removal. But I just wanted to those 2 dolls right now, I am so happy that at least that is going on my videos, and my videos are not going in vain. So we got a lot coming to you, but that was just a short praise report for Sunday. I'm Gary Film with some other people. We got content coming for you. Smooches! Hey, good people, it's Regina from Atlanta.
Do you remember in one of my videos I told you guys that I had to be extra creative to compete with other women? And to hide my size for Halloween, one Halloween, I dressed up as a giant box of Viagra and Big Daddy was an uncircumcised penis. Well, I found this picture. It's not the clearest, but y'all can see. And the sign that he was holding said, "Hi, my name is Limpy P. Dick. Has anybody seen my Viagra?" Oh, we shut everything down. But at the time, that was my camouflage. I took a TV box, painted it, and we won most unique costume. So here are the receipts.
Good morning, ladies. It's Regina from Atlanta coming to you with some information. Okay, one of my dolls that is going to have surgery. Good morning, it's Regina in Atlanta coming to you from my office, the bathroom. But I just want to come and let you know a few things. One of my dolls that is literally leaving for Miami for surgery at the very last minute got a call from the surgery coordinator saying that her blood work had a bad number. Basically, so I won't mess up the terminology, her blood clotting factor was too high. I think it was 44 and it can't be over 35. Her INR, meaning her blood wasn't clotting well enough to have surgery, she could bleed out. So we double back, we're doing new blood work because that might have been a mistake. Her doctor had already cleared her. Her doctor was thorough, but something in the mix. So that being said, she's like, I don't want it that bad. If the risk is too great, I don't want the surgery that bad. Some of the females that want this surgery so bad will lie about medical conditions, will hide medical conditions, so on and so forth. So when you hear tragic stories, you immediately want to go in on the doctor. A lot of times it might be a doctor's fault, but the patient has a responsibility for full disclosure. Full disclosure. I damn near put every hangnail, toenail, fingernail on my health questionnaire to make sure that we were clear on what he was dealing with. So that being said, we're going to use this as being a teachable moment. And ladies, please, in this process, put everything, all of your medical in its entirety out there so the doctor can fairly assess you for surgery. But this doll, she's astute, she's a mature diva, and she double back and she's double and triple checking that it might have been a paperwork issue or what have you. So we're praying that all is well and she's able to go ahead and go to Miami for her surgery. Now, I have a doll going to the DR in a few days as well. And she scheduled her surgery. She moved it once and scheduled it, but she scheduled the surgery before she secured the flight. She had a voucher because she had purchased her flight before COVID. Well, get down to it. Now, the day she needs to come in, there are no flights. So we're trying to work around that. So my suggestion is don't set your date until you're sure about your flight. It's not a big issue, but that's just something that can be eliminated as an issue. So those two things are two things that I wanted to put out there. I'm going to do a packing video because I literally have 4 or 5 people leaving Sunday and after. So I'm going to do a short video about how not to overpack and what's unnecessary. They're going to tell you 50 million things. I did it too. I bought all this stuff. Half of it was for a post-op. You don't need all of that for pre-op. So I'm going to put that out there. But I just want to let you guys know also, before these ladies go, going to do like a prayer circle. If we all can touch and agree, which we can't touch, but touch your phone and agree that these women are going to go safe travels, safe surgery, amazing outcome, and it's going to be God's will that is going to enhance their life. That's what's up. So I just wanted to short brief this moment to let you guys, we're going to use these lessons as a teachable moment. on some things that we need to take care of. All right, this is Regina. Smooches.